Closed captioning provided by Montana Telecommunications Access Program.
Welcome to the Saints Wrap-Up Show. Brought to you by the Brad Schmidt Agency, Collision Pro, First Community Bank, First Interstate Bank, Montana Motorsports and Marine, the Montana Tobacco Quit Line, 1-800-QUIT-NOW, Opportunity Bank, Select Realty, and your local Ford stores. And now from the Quarry Bar and Grill at the Holiday Inn, downtown Helena, here's your host, Jarek Walcott.
Welcome to the Saints Wrap-Up Show. I'm your host, Jarek Walcott. Today we're joined by head basketball coach Carson Cunningham and women's basketball coach Rochelle Sayers. We also check in with the three-guard combo that has led the women's basketball team to success this season. Stay tuned, Saints fans. This is the Saints Wrap-Up Show.
I've always been pretty good from long distance, even while I was at Carroll. But some Montanans have trouble hearing on their phone from long distance or just across town. Do you know someone who asks you to repeat your words or to speak up or quit using their phone because it's a hassle? The good folks at Montana Telecommunications Access Program can help with amplified phones, caption phones, tech phones, loud ringers, and more. And to most Montana, this equipment is free.
Call us or visit us online at the Montana Telecommunications Access Program.
I call him my shadow. Everywhere I go, he goes. Everything I do, he's got to do it too. He thinks I'm some kind of superhero, I guess. I never took it real seriously until I saw him pick up more than my camo gear. Then it hit me. I didn't want to pass down my tobacco addiction. I knew I had to quit. When I told him, he fell in line.
We all want to protect what's important to us, but sometimes it's difficult to take that first step. I'll hold your hand and lead you through those first precious steps. The rest is easy. Before you know it, you'll be up and running. Time doesn't stand still. Take those steps to protect your world. Call or stop by the Brad Schmidt Agency today.
Plonk. It's a unique bar and restaurant in Bozeman. It was a big financial decision to find the right bank for our growing business. We decided on Opportunity Bank of Montana. They have great mobile banking, which is good, because we're always on the go. I already had a home mortgage with them, with great interest rates. We met with Bert, our new banker, our friend, and now we have a second restaurant in Missoula. It was a great opportunity.
Welcome to the Saints Wrap-Up Show. I'm joined first by head coach Rochelle Sayers from the women's basketball team. We're going to split this weekend. Let's take a look at the highlights. Tech game, big first half from you guys.
Yeah, I thought we came out, and I really think our defense really forced a lot of things and got us going offensively, which was huge. Bailey Watson started off the game really aggressive, making a nice layup there, just delivering a pass there to Bailey, passed in the corner for a three. We kind of had things rolling in the first half, but again, it was really our defense that got us going. A forced turnover there. Kaylee Junkemeyer ends up with a layup. Nice feed down there to Cassie Hashley. We were feeling pretty good going in at half, playing well defensively, getting shots to go offensively. There's Katie Esty, little lefty out of the corner for a three. And then Cassie making a nice catch there for a shot that at the buzzer puts us up 30 to 16 and a half. Then the second half, kind of the same, we had really the same type of shots. That was a nice move by Bailey Watson. Tech made some big plays, and we just could not make a basket. I mean, shots that normally go for us just weren't going. We hung tight. Kaylee making the shot there to help us a little bit. Bailey Snelling doing what she does and just making some baskets. But really down the stretch, it was just a struggle. That one just rims out by Cassie. We have a nice little take by Bailey Snelling that rims out, and it was just a struggle to get one to go in that second half.
Yeah, frustrating game, I think, but especially for the seniors against Tech.
Absolutely. But, the nice thing about sports is you live to play another day, and we got a chance to play the 25th ranked team from LC State, and kids responded in a huge way. Bailey Watson again started off really well, got in some foul trouble, which hurt us a little bit because she was off to a great game. But Bailey Snelling just really was key to this game, hitting a big three there. And we get a nice high-low pass down to Allison Sullivan, who had a nice finish. I thought she had a great game for us. Another deep seal for her with the left hand. And then Katie Esty, we've talked a lot about this. If people aren't going to play her off the ball screens and just go under, she's got to make plays, and she came off ready to shoot. Cassie got going a little bit to start that second half, but really the second half was about Kaylee Junkmeyer and Bailey Snelling. Bailey making a big three right here when we were just trying to take some time off the clock and get a good shot. But it was a great night and great response to a tough loss to Tech.
Now, it seemed like, man, what an opportunity to rebound after that tough loss to Tech. But you guys played in the second half, played really well against LC, a tough team that's ranked 25th in the nation.
Well, I think the kids just really dug deep, and they were obviously devastated after the loss to Tech. We didn't play horribly. We just couldn't make a basket, and you know, it was a great run, and I thought that LC State made some big plays and some big threes, and kind of looked like, oh no, here we go again, the second half of a home game, and you know, Bailey Snelling and Kaylee just refused to lose, and they just got after it and made huge plays for us.
Was that kind of in the back of your mind, kind of the home record as of late?
You know, I don't really think about it in the heat of the moment. I was kind of in awe when LC State started making those threes back to back to back, and kids that don't normally make jump shots making jump shots. I thought, oh my gosh, you know, when are we going to catch a break here? And you know, when we got the ball in Bailey's hands and she started heating up, I felt pretty good because she's one that just, when she gets going, you're going to have a tough time stopping her unless you keep the ball out of her hands.
So you got these two wins, and then the rest of the conference is starting to shake up, but we guaranteed a home playoff game with the win last night.
Well, that was huge. You know, we're guaranteed no less than fourth place, which means a home seed. Obviously, a win on next Saturday against Rocky will guarantee a third place spot and a home, not only a home seed, but also guarantee that we will not play the number one seed in the semis if we're able to win that quarterfinal game. So that's a big deal. Third place is a big deal, and these kids deserve it. They've played well all year, had some stumbles at home, but I think this was a big win for us.
You look at you have some great young players, some great talent, but those seniors, man, they played really well and kind of willed you guys to that win.
You know, those two are pretty special, and they've been special to this program for 4 years, and they came in at the same time as I did, and we've really grown and learned together, and they've hung tight, and they've kept getting better, and I couldn't be more proud of them and excited for them. You know, they kind of got thrown to the wolves as freshmen my first year here, and they've had to really develop their games and really be committed to doing what they need to do, and they've been great leaders, and they do not want this season to end. They want to get back to a national tournament their senior year, and I hope for them that everything that they want to accomplish this year will come true to them, because they certainly deserve it.
And it all starts Saturday night. Of course, we honor them senior night, but also a tough Rocky team.
You know, Rocky battles everybody, and they're under a new coach and have a lot of new players, new faces, and they've been a tough matchup for everybody. They're going to come in and battle, and we're going to have our hands full, and we can't be looking toward playoffs or national tournament. The only thing on our mind come Monday morning is Rocky, and that's kind of how we've been. We've really stayed focused with the task at hand, and I would expect nothing less from this team.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Coach. Appreciate it. As we go to break, let's look at the results from last week.
Visit Collision Pro online for the ultimate auto body experience. Find help in dealing with insurance questions as well as auto repair From paint to parts to our Armor Co Protectant, we have the information you're looking for. Check out real customer stories about Collision Pro's professionalism and quality service, and you can follow the progress of your car online. CollisionPro.com, your gateway to the ultimate auto body experience.
You live for life's finest moments, like seeing nature firsthand, teaching something old to someone new, experiencing the thrill in their face, and doing it again and again. Join us on the water in the very best boat for these moments. Tracker boats, built for life.
Montana Motorsports and Marine in Helena.
Upgrade. It means your day just got better. That's the idea behind First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. With every purchase, you earn points you can use to upgrade just about any aspect of your life. Even better, rewards come from your world, your neighbors, your favorite local businesses. It's the difference between dining out and dining out in style, your style. First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. Your style, your rewards.
This winter, your neighborhood gets a whole lot bigger when you drive a new Ford car or SUV with intelligent all-wheel or four-wheel drive. So whether you're taking in a show, getting in a workout, or making some new friends, Ford has the perfect intelligent all-wheel or four-wheel drive car or SUV for you. Welcome to the neighborhood. Now lease a four-wheel drive Escape for just $209 a month, or get 0.9% financing for 60 months, plus no payments until May on Escape. Visit your local Ford store today.
Welcome back to the Saints Wrap-Up Show. I'm now joined by head coach Carson Cunningham of the men's basketball program. Coach, got a split this weekend, tough game. Let's take a look at the highlights.
Well, here we're in yet another major battle royale. This one with the Diggers out of Montana Tech. A good little drive to start the game by Zach Taylor. Great steal by Imhoff, and he's a super athletic fella who can finish. And we had really good rebounding in this game, a lot of offensive boards, good energy, and got out to a nice lead early in this thing, especially because we shared the ball so well. Great passing in this game. Darrell Johnson had a nice rhythm, another freshman. There's Jake finishing with the left. He likes finishing with the left. And Laurel with another deep one. And, we had a 14-point cushion about midway through this half, but Tech did rally. And Gregor, their senior and leading scorer, certainly did some things that made us adjust. Great pass there to Zane on the run for a layup. And then another nice little pull-up jump shot from Zane. And, this game was just tight for so much of it. A battle back and forth on the scoreboard. Alex Santos, a freshman from Spain, hitting a big three. And Taylor sticking with it and muscling in a drive. That was a big bucket. And we were able to get stops and win the game by 9 points.
I thought the other pretty fun thing about that game was the atmosphere was great. The football team came out and got loud, and a lot of students were there.
Yeah, really grateful that the fans came out, football team came out big, and a lot of other squads at Carroll and just regular student athletes. It was awesome. And, then we played a game, and it was a big game in a lot of ways, and we knew it would be a big battle versus a ranked team. Ali Carr on a nice little drive there off an inbounds play. We played some really good defense and made them uncomfortable in a lot of ways, but we really struggled to score for long stretches of this game. Fortunately, we caught a little rhythm in the last 10 minutes and went on a 20-2 run, and you're seeing some of the buckets here, some tremendous effort plays. Imhoff trying for the ball, Jake getting the offensive rebound and putting it back. Fantastic passes by Santos. Here's one to Ryan Imhoff to tie things up. And we had momentum on our side here. Another great finish from Imhoff. And it's just that we struggled with a few things late, missed some shots. didn't close out quite swiftly enough there on a big 3 by Bagby. And we still had a shot to tie this thing up late, and we missed a couple late ones. And so it's frustrating, and it's tough to lose a game like that. I was impressed with our ability to come back from an 18-point deficit. But now we're just going to have to learn from that game and try to beat Rocky at Carroll on Saturday at 7:30.
Let's go back to the Tech game a little bit. I mean, they beat you by a pretty good margin in Butte, but the guys played really maybe one of their better games, and that was the 4th straight win.
Yep, I mean, it was great to see the response from our guys, especially, Tech, we had given 80 points up to them. Same thing with Lewis Clark State when we went on the road. And we held both teams to just in the low 60s. And that shows you that, the guys are getting better. They're locked in, they're working. But, we just got to keep grappling. It was great to beat Tech, and we were hoping to follow it up with another big one, but we just came up just short.
Defensively against Lewis Clark, I mean, it forced 26 turnovers. You held them to 25 points, 26 points under their season average. That's a pretty impressive defensive performance, even if the offense wasn't there for a lot of the game.
Yes, I mean, the guys did do great things defensively, and you can't, really argue too much with that. So that's exciting, and they executed a lot of difficult things. But there were some small things that we could have improved defensively to help us, and we just got to get better offensively. And we really struggled, 22 of 61 from the field. And Lewis Clark's length had a lot to do with that. I think they bothered a lot of our shots. But like we've said all year, we can't get too high or low. We have to just learn from the game and get ready for our next one, which is Rocky Mountain, and a big game that has a lot of implications for seeding in the conference tournament. And it's at home February 28th at the Peace Center.
So Rocky has been playing really well lately. They've won 3 straight. And, despite the loss against Lewis Clark, you guys playing the best basketball you have all season. This is going to be even more than the battle royale that we're used to. I mean, it's going to be a pretty crazy game.
It's a huge game. There's a lot on the line, not just for Frontier Conference tournament seeding, but potentially national tournament implications. So, we have a week to prepare. There are a lot of lessons to be gleaned and learned from our last game, and we got to be willing to take that into account, learn from the game, and be ready to rock and roll a week from now.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, Coach. Good luck this week, and good luck to your seniors as well for senior night.
Thank you. Stay strong, my friend.
All right. As we go to break, let's take a look at the upcoming Carroll events.
The Montana Telecommunications Access Program allows Montanans with disabilities to connect.
My caption phone is an important asset in my work as a financial advisor.
I can stay in touch with the world without touching a thing.
My electronic learning box lets me speak to the world.
My amplified telephone lets me talk to my niece and my friends.
And best of all, for most Montanans, these services are free. Call us at 800-833-8503.
An accident can ruin your day, and you're going to need all the help you can get. Help, I Crashed My Car is an app for your phone that'll give you that help. Based on GPS technology, Help, I Crashed My Car makes contacting the police, emergency services, tow truck, and your family members quick and easy. To add Help, I Crashed My Car to your phone, visit collisionpro.com and click on the command to download the app, and you'll be set. Collision Pro is here to help you get your car back on the road.
More people choose Ford F-Series to help run their lives, run their construction crews, their farms, even run away. And F-150 is the truck that helps you run on all cylinders. That's why Ford F-Series has been America's best-selling truck 38 years running. And with one sold about every 42 seconds, you guessed it, they're running out fast.
Now get up to $10,986 in total value plus no payments till May on F-150. Visit your local Ford store today.
In the 1950s, people thought cigarettes were harmless. Today, it's e-cigarettes. Vaping is highly addictive. Plus, there's diethylene glycol used in antifreeze. Lead, formaldehyde, acetone, carcinogens, and toxic chemicals in the vapor. E-cigarettes are not regulated. Corporate tobacco hasn't changed their game, just their technology. If you want to quit, call the Quit line for free help and FDA-approved medications.
The Carroll College women's basketball team started the season 2-3, but has since jumped into the national conversation with big contributions from key players across the board, especially from 3 experienced guards whose leadership has helped young players mature. Bailey Snelling, Kaylee Junkermeyer, and Katie Estey have led the Saints to a top 20 ranking and a great opportunity to make the national tournament.
We have amazing chemistry between all 3 of us, and we know where we're going to be. We know how we play, we know what kind of shots we want, we know what kind of rebounds, like she knows where to go, and I think just all that chemistry built up through the years has really helped us.
Having the experience that we have as our front line with the guards is really important, and to have them as leaders. I mean, the little girls on the bench who haven't been in positions like that, looking out at us saying, no, this is my 3rd year, this is their 4th year. Like, we've been in positions like these, and we haven't always come out on top, and we know what it feels like to come out on the bottom. So seeing the downside of it especially helps us when we're in the midst of the moment, knowing that we're not gonna settle for a loss.
Yeah, I feel very lucky. We've had a lot of good times. I mean, we've had some bad times too, but I think that's made us stronger as friends and teammates, and it's been a great 4 years for Kaylee and then 3 years with Katie.
The success of this year's team was in question early, when Estey suffered from an illness that kept her off the court, and Junkermeyer had a shoulder injury that threatened to derail her season.
There was a point in time where it was just Bailey, and Kaylee had just hurt her shoulder as well, and Kaylee and I were sitting there like, we cannot let Bailey go out like this. Like, this cannot be her last year without us. So it was really tough. I remember I actually didn't get to go on one of the trips, and I was at home watching the games online, and it was, it's hard. I mean, I love these girls, and we battle every single day. So for me not to be able to go out there and like battle with them and like show them different things or like help them, it sucked really bad.
The 3 players were finally healthy at the same time, and the Saints took off. The chemistry on the court was a big factor, and it was built over years of practice, games, and long bus trips.
We're always constantly together. Road trips, school, like everyone has a class with another teammate. I mean, Bailey and I have the same major, so we're in all of our classes together. And then outside of school, like, we hang out, we go to dinner, we go to lunch, we do everything together. I have friends outside of basketball, but they're not as close as the friends that are inside of basketball.
You forget this when you're at the college level, but you want everybody to have fun. We want to leave a mark, the upperclassmen, for the younger classmen, that when they get older, that they're doing the same things, performing in the classroom and on the floor. You just want to leave a good mark so it continues.
The Saints close out the regular season Saturday against Rocky Mountain, but there is still a lot to prove for this team.
We beat a 13th nationally ranked. We beat a 2 nationally ranked. We beat 4 nationally ranked. We've proven a lot, and to go out and end my season would be going to nationals, kicking butt in nationals.
For Junkermeyer, there is no other player she would like to share her senior night festivities with than Bailey Snelling. Their relationship is much more than what happens on the basketball court.
Since freshman year, we came together. We battled it out together since freshman year. We have gone through so much, and just we know each other really, really well, and it's really nice to have her on the court.
The Saints take on the Bears at 5:30 p.m. Saturday at the PE Center. This week's Athletes of the Weeks are Bailey Snelling from women's basketball and Bo Meyer from the Carroll Track and Field program. Snelling had a season-high 26 points against Lewis Clark, including Carroll's last 18, to lead the Saints to a 67-60 win over the Warriors. Meyer won the shot put at the Bobcat Invitational in Bozeman with a throw of 52.925. The throw was nearly 2 feet over the national qualifying mark and the 9th best mark in NAIA this season. That is why Bailey Snelling and Bo Meyer are this week's Student Athletes of the Week.
There's always something going on at the Quarry Bar and Grill. There's nothing like an enjoyable business lunch, great salads, soups, and sandwiches to get you through the day. In the Holiday Inn downtown.
Before you start your search
for the largest investment in your life, First Community Bank is here.
Pre-qualification is easy. In most cases, it's the same day.
For first-time home buyers and new construction.
Or you're home away from home.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
The Holiday Inn Conference Center downtown, Helena's only hotel on the historic Walking Mall. We offer everything you expect: comfortable rooms, a large pool, and an up-to-date conference center. Plus, we're just steps away from shopping and dining, and we feature the Quarry Bar and Grill, Helena's ultimate sports bar. Contact the Holiday Inn today at 406-443-2200.
Hi, I'm Carly, front office manager here at the Holiday Inn downtown Helena. Come visit us for sleeping rooms and meeting rooms.
There are heroes all around us. Firefighters, emergency medical technicians, military and veterans, law enforcement, teachers, and healthcare workers. Select Realty thinks you deserve a break when buying, selling, or refinancing a home. We are the exclusive Homes for Heroes partner in the Helena area. We can provide extraordinary savings of up to $2,000. Call us or sign up today. Homes for Heroes can make a difference. Choices, choices, choices. Select Realty. There's always something going on at the Quarry Bar and Grill. Come root for your favorite team on our big screen TVs and enjoy the best bar food and appetizers in Helena. In the Holiday Inn downtown.
Thank you for joining us for today's show. A big thank you to head men's basketball coach Carson Cunningham and head women's basketball coach Rochelle Sayers. We'd also like to wish the Carroll softball team congratulations on the first win in program history over 15th ranked Concordia. Remember, the Saints host Rocky Mountain Saturday for senior night. Be sure to log on to carrollathletics.com for all the latest info on the Saints.